Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Brent in Miami. And today we're talking about young people dating for fun. All right, so let me back up a little bit. So I was, browsing my Facebook, doing my thing, and this picture came up. All right, and it is of boom. You got rapper Future, Sierra's baby daddy, and I didn't really know or recognize this chick, but this is Steve Harvey's daughter. She's a model. She's a young woman in her early 20s and, doing her thing. And she posted a picture of her and Future. So you know me, I run straight to the comments. I want to see what the people have to say about this. I've got my thoughts, but I like to get an idea. So, I started reading through them and this one jumped out at me. Here it is right here. I put it right down here. This one woman says she was just having fun with him, as she should. And then she have 25 other people supporting her. So I clicked on the 25 people and they were all women except this one random dude. And I'm like, man, what does that mean? I asked the lady, like, hey, I replied back, I had to jump in there. I was like, so what do you mean have fun? Do you mean just have sex without any kind of commitment or any kind of marriage? And I get called a misogynist. I get called a woman hater and all of these things. I'm like, whoa, man, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of what your idea of fun is. So the word fun. All right. So quick tip, ladies, if you ever go out on a date with a man and he says, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious, here's the translation. It means, hey, I just want to do things with you, have sex, have access to your body without any strong commitment or any potential for marriage. He gives you a disclaimer, which will then excuse any of the behavior or any of the non-committal attitude he will have for you throughout the relationship or no relationship. So he can always say, hey, I told you I'm not looking for anything serious, as he continues to have sex with you until you get tired of that and then you break up with him or not break up with him or just stop seeing him. So just to let you know, and that's what we're seeing here. She's just having fun with Future. When Future, and you know what? She's already rich. Her dad, Steve Harvey, is worth like $200 million. He's a pretty famous guy. And she's out here running the streets with many different celebrities. And another tip, when a guy asks you or sees who you've dated, this is dating equals dick, okay? That's the nice way of saying it, but that's what it is. The guy wants to understand how many men have you been with? And if you're a good potential to be his wife, okay? If you look at her rap sheet, she's got, let me pull it up here. Hold on, let's pull up her rap sheet. Okay, so a little correction here. That's her stepfather. Steve Harvey is not her natural father. Her real father is this drug dealer that's locked up that used to be with Steve Harvey's wife, but that's another program, okay? All right, so let's stay on, let's not go down that rabbit hole. All right, so let's share with you what it is right here. Hold on. All right, so we got her dating history here. So in 2017, she was with this Dutch soccer player for 2 years. He proposed to her. Daddy says, yeah, congratulations, but she split off with him. All right, we'll hold that and come back to it. Trey Songz, he's a rapper. They dated for about a couple months here. So that's 2 dicks already. That's just the ones we know about. Oh, Diddy. Oh my God. Sean Diddy Combs. Woof. All right. Well, that's another. And there were some rumors about his sexuality and all that. He got a lot going on in itself. But again, another program. All right. Future jumps in this, throws his thing in there. All right. They had a romance, whatever. All right. That's when the fun, she's having fun. And then Michael B. Jordan. Okay. All right. They started hanging out. And then Demetrius Ebert, like this is like, this is a lot of dudes, a lot of A-list celebrities, a lot of athletes, a lot of actors. I'm sure one of them were marriageable or something. Michael B. Jordan seems like a good guy. So we got to see what happened there. But the one that really kind of got under my skin, not under my skin, but the one I really don't like is this one right here. This is the one that really tells a story, open up in essence about her experience getting married at 20. Nothing wrong with getting married at 20. Okay. You can grow together. You can be together if you feel that you found the right person. that's a good person, compatible, will be a good father, a good husband. There is nothing wrong with that. She reads, I almost got married very young. So I think after that, it made me more like I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. What does that mean? Experience more dicks? What are you talking about? Experience anything? All right. See, our grandmother didn't have this attitude of getting experience. Experience is something guys don't want their women to have. What does that mean? Experience traveling with other men, experience partying at the club, experience getting drunk and acting stupid. What does that mean? Okay. I really didn't know myself. Come on. You know, this is the problem with what we're preaching to kids is to go out and find yourself and have these life experiences when you can be doing a lot of this stuff with a husband and in the guise of a marriage. I mean, you can travel, you can have children, you can go to concerts, you could do that, but in a nice way, not a slutty or sleazy or finding yourself or having fun type of way. Guys usually don't really say things like that. I need to live life. I need to have experiences. So me and this woman kept going back and forth. I'm always down for a little internet debate slash battle. And, it's something very important. It's about, how men and women interact. And this dating for fun makes absolutely no sense. You're getting used and abused. You're selling yourself short and you're causing yourself more trauma. I asked this lady, is this the advice that you would give to your daughter? Is this how you want to lead her? I did a little internet stalking and she has kids. This is the mindset that we're taking out to the world to give these kids advice about having fun. Oh, and then she flipped it on me like I'm a misogynist person and I'm not holding Future accountable for his ways. I replied back and say, do I really have to hold Future accountable? Everybody knows he's a scumbag. He's a professional baby daddy. Everybody knows that. Look at his track record. It's out there. He says in his raps, he says it in his actions. He has kids all over the place. And you are going to date this man and have fun with him and be another notch on his belt, getting used up by somebody that's not serious about life and a relationship and about marriage. So this is the message I was trying to get towards this lady, and she just could not get it. I felt like I was talking to a box of rocks. Okay. And came down to it. She said she does not believe in the Bible and it's full of myths and tales. So that right there said a lot about her angle and how she was coming. When she tells people to have fun, this is hoe mentality. Hoes leading women to be hoes. Okay, that's what it is. If that's this is a mother that's saying this about a young woman out here dating just for fun. If anything, she should say, you know what, man, this should not right. Young woman, you should get somebody that's serious about you, that's marriage material, and you should date a guy. Women, you shouldn't be dating men that are not marriage material. Period. Man, and this lady doubled down. I said what I said. So I invited her on the show. I said, hey, why don't you come on the podcast? We'll fire you up. All you need is your camera, and you could defend that position of being promiscuous and having fun out there in the world. And I also want to hear what you have to say about the Bible and its myths. I would love for you to come on. Please. Crickets. I heard nothing more. The conversation took a end because she had no more to say. Well, thanks for coming on this journey and hearing my 2 cents about the whole deal. I believe there's a gap in the way women are leading other women in this next generation. All right. That is bad advice to tell a woman to go out and have fun. The right advice would be date with intentions to marry. Find somebody that you respect, that you love, that could be a good father, a good husband, a good provider, will keep you safe, and will respect you and all those good things. And hold up, before y'all destroy me in the comments like I'm just talking about women, men, this goes for you also. Fathers, you have to teach your sons not to be out here trying to poke every hole in the universe to find a good woman, get settled, get married, and date with intentions for marry as well as the women. If two people are out dating with intentions to marry and not playing these games, you're going to have better outcomes. You're going to have more honest conversations, and inevitably, you'll have more people tying the knot. And I think that's just better for everyone. Relying on core values, the things that make us happy, is family and kids and your grandfather, your grandmother, your mom, your dad, your auntie, everybody, your kids, their kids. Those are the things that make us happy. And you need to be together, aligned to make those things grow. All right. Brent in Miami, thanks for stopping by.